reminds me of a horde of zombies. Look at that. That worm is still alive. Well, it was, yeah, and he's getting gobbled by ants. Poor worm. So it's not a very good morning for that worm, but it's a good morning from me. I'm gonna head to breakfast now. Just taking a stroll through the grounds. Eden's off on her little walk. Now, a certain few things have to happen today. One of them is that this afro has to get trimmed. I'm going to trim my dad's afro as well. But also, I'm working on the new monthly special, which, don't hold me to this, I think is going to be entirely based on Eden. But, you know what they say, never work with animals or children, so it may not pan out, but I'm going to give it a shot and try and make an Eden episode. Now, Eden, are you going to be a good actress for me today? Eden? 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 This is not a good start. Eden? Oh, I'm not responding to my commands. No, Eden. I want to make an episode about you today. Good girl. So after breakfasts and haircuts, we are going to try and find a waterfall that we can swim in. Mapped out a little route. Going to go to Aditl Waterfall today. It's about an hour away. So after lunch, that's where we'll head. So this happened, and this, bit of a mess, but I'll sort it out later, I ran out of time. Now we are going to Work Boxes. It's a new cafe, which looks rather trendy. We always like seeking out these little trendy cafes. Gonna get like a mini coffee, lunchy break thing, and then head off to the waterfall, Aditl Waterfall. We've heard from the locals that it is quite a nice place to go for a swim, and the car park isn't too far from the falls, so no hiking, which is one of our conditions, because my father does not want to do any hiking. He wants to get straight into that waterfall. Quick side note, have a look at these clouds. This is why I love the rainy season, okay? This is why. So far so good. Workboxes looks pretty cool. One thing I would say about Naan though, all the maps are wrong. Whenever they say they're in one place, they're normally like a couple of miles away. So keep that in mind. Got to keep an eye out or you're going to get lost. I like these mugs. They resemble like Flintstone style. They have like a very rough, rocky look. Sasha and I were saying this is quite a trendy looking little area. A little bit like Chiang Rai. I would say give this place a few more years and it's going to be the next trendy place to be. So when it comes to like cafes and lunchtime, general daytime, Naan is okay, but it's dinner time. Haven't found a good place, nice place to have dinner yet. So hopefully we'll find it tonight because it's our last night in Naan. I'd also recommend learning a little bit of Thai if you're going to come here, because everyone seems to think that I'm Thai or something. They come straight to me and start talking to me, and I'm managing, but yeah, I can't converse in Thai, so I tend to shy away from it. But yeah, I think you need a little bit if you're going to survive here. Currently on the hunt for Aditl Waterfall. Missed a few turnings, got the GPS out now, so hopefully we'll find it soon. We're only 20 kilometers away according to the map, and there will still be some daylight left for swimming. there's no denying that this province is very, very good place for road tripping, bikes or car. So much nice scenery to look at. Right, so the last bit of the journey towards the waterfall gets a bit confusing, but look out for the brown sign for the Aditl waterfall. Getting a bit bumpy. Rally driving. So if you haven't quite worked out from the vibration of the camera, we're now off-road, heading towards what we believe is the correct way to the waterfall. But we'll soon find out. Okay, there's other vehicles here, and we appear to be in some form of parking spot. I'm not sure about this, Sash. I think it's one of those like rock.
Not really a waterfall.
No.
It's like a pond.
Just like a rock pond thing. I'm not sure about this. I think this is one of those waterfalls that you couldn't really classify it as a waterfall if you were a waterfall lover. I'm not sure how far up I'm supposed to walk. I'm a bit disappointed with this Aditl waterfall. I don't know if I really want to try and convince my dad to walk up this path just to see this. So, let's see what else I can find.
Turns out we were in the wrong place. The waterfall is across this wooden bridge here. Just seen a sign on the other side, so I'm going to go and check it out while Jay lets his dad know what's happening. Just trying to navigate this bamboo construction here.
I just told Sasha to check out the falls, but she wimped out at the bamboo bridge. Do you remember Sasha with bamboo bridges?
I tried to go across, and then the thing I was holding on to gave way and my foot slipped. And
So
I had the camera, and I didn't want to be responsible, so you can go.
No, that's alright. Alright, I'm going to have to go now. I'll drop the camera in the water. Okay, I have to admit, busted Sasha's balls for that, but it was actually pretty scary. That was not a well-made bridge, not at all. I don't think I'll be bringing my dad across that. While I'm here, I'm going to check out the falls and see what the fuss is all about. I'm going to be honest, not worth it. Not worth it. I'm not going to ask my dad to walk up here just for this. Going to go back to Sasha. Not a wasted journey. Got to do some vlogging. Sasha just got attacked by a grasshopper.
In the face?
Is it still on you?
I don't know.
Check your neck. So bring that bad boy in here. So Eden got all dressed up for nothing. Never mind, Eden, don't worry, I haven't forgotten you. You will get your video episode, your video debut, just not here. I don't often get to sit here and have a look out the window because normally I'm doing the driving, but recently Sasha's been doing more of the driving, so it's been quite nice to sit here and have a look out the window and see things for once. I can look sideways rather than just forward.
I've enjoyed my little drive today. It's been very nice. Even though the waterfall didn't work out, the drive was still good. So we're back at the hotel now, and it's almost dinner time, but the boys have gone off for a swim before dinner to make the most of the swimming pool. Then we're going to head out and get some food. Feeling quite hungry now because all we had for lunch was cake. But you can do that when you're on holiday, right? Jay mentioned earlier, but this is our last night in Nan, so we are heading back to Chiang Rai tomorrow. So again, another reason to make use of the hotel.
See you after breakfast, Eden. Today we're heading out, we're leaving Nan, and we still didn't really manage to find a good place to get dinner, which is a bit disappointing. But it might just be a season thing. I think if we were to come back here in the right season, we would be able to find somewhere nice to eat. While we were at the big C, we found that they were selling some really nice bread, so we decided to buy our own bread for breakfast today, which is like a, what is it? A multi-seeded low GI loaf. So we thought, why not get some of that, stick it in a toaster. It's definitely been a nice relaxing few days, swimming in the pool and having a nice breakfast here, the fresh coffee.
We have checked out of the hotel now and we are heading back home. We are finished in Nan. I have to say though, I don't feel like I'm done with this area yet. I feel like I need to come back again. I think maybe we'll try it in the high season next time because so many places were shut again, which is a shame because I wanted to go in them. We are taking the faster route home, less scenic but quicker. It's about 3.5 hours back to Chiang Rai, but we have to go through Phayao, so we're gonna fit in a little stop there at lunchtime and have some lunch in Phayao before we go back to the house.
This is supposed to be the less scenic route back to Chiang Rai, and it's still amazing. The 12:51 to Phayao, new road for me. Just stopped for food in the beautiful Phayao, but the cupcake place we normally go to doesn't have any food today, so it's a shame. We're gonna have to kind of find somewhere else to eat. I think this is one of the things with Thailand, you never know what's gonna be open, what's not gonna be open, so you can't really plan too much, but you just go with the flow.
Or
Found a place to get some Thai food and Italian soda with my dad, and then we'll go back, get coffee and cake and back to Chiang Rai. Eden's had her lunch, stick and water. I think she enjoyed it.
we've just finished our lunch and we're going to go and get a coffee now, but this lady's just pulled up here, a little mobile shop, which is quite cool.
This is what I call good Phayao weather. A lot of times when we come here it's very windy and it feels a bit like England, but today it's good lake weather. This is what Sasha looks like after 1,000 calories of exercise.
I forgot I had mascara on.
You always get guilty after a road trip, don't you?
Yeah.
Start doing 1,000 calorie workouts.
Yep.
Right, go have a wash. It's dinner time. Salad dinner. Salad and egg. After all that driving, need a bit of a rest. Got a little bit of work to do. But there's only a few more days left on this farm, so trying to disconnect myself from this place a little bit. Don't want to get too emotional when we leave. Dad's just had a shower, Sasha's just had a workout, and we are going to eat dinner and go to bed, because tomorrow more adventures await. See you later. And that concludes our road trip to Nan. My dad had a really good time swimming in the pool, which was the whole point of us going up there, and also for us to see if we could discover new things. It's just such a shame that we still can't find any good places to eat for dinner. If anybody does go up there and find some really nice places to eat that they think we might like, please let us know where they are so we can go there in the future. We just want to say a big thank you to our latest patron, Daniel, and everybody else who's supporting our channel currently. It's really helping us to keep going and make these videos. Also, please like and share the videos. It doesn't cost you a penny, and it makes a huge, huge impact on our channel. Huge thank you to everybody for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye.